It's now time for the Rebirth Sports full game recap. We go all the way back to April 3rd of the year 2023 when the Nashville Predators were in Dallas to take on the Stars. Afanasyev, Glass, and Tomasino make up your first line. Sherwood, Novak, and Evangelista the second line. Trenton, Sissons, recently called up Leonard make up your third line. Asplund, Jankowski, and Karen make up your fourth line. McDonough and Fabro, Stastny and Barry, Gravel and Foote make up your defensive pairings. And UC Saros gets the start on the first night of back-to-backs in Dallas. We're only 45 seconds into the game, and it's Wedgwood coming up with a save on Leonard. It's the first shot on goal of the game. 1:05 into the first period. Saros comes with a save on Robertson's his first touch of the game at 1:54 of the first period. Delandria appears to put the puck in the net off of the rush. Delandria separated from Novak and scores off of the rush. It was challenged for offsides, and it was overturned. No goal for the Dallas Stars. But at 4:21 of the first period, it is Rupe Hintz with his 35th goal of the season that now does give Dallas that 1-0 lead. It was Robertson with the low-high setup to the slot, and a great finish by Hintz. Again, his 35th goal of the season. UC Saros then going to work for the majority of the rest of the period. 7:55 of the first period. Saros a save on Glendening. 9:03 a save on Heiskanen. At 11:10, Saros comes with the save on Miller. And the difference in the period here is that Dallas is getting to the inside and getting all of their shots in more dangerous areas. And Nashville is largely being kept to the outside along the walls. 13:41 of the first period. Saros comes up with another save on Olofsson. We hit the end of the first period, and it is Nashville and Dallas tied at 10 shots apiece, but Dallas does hold a 1-0 lead and a distinct advantage over the gameplay over the first 20 minutes. 39 seconds into the second period, it is Ben off the box. 2 minutes for hooking, giving the Nashville Predators an opportunity to get back in this. They are going to work. It's Wedgwood coming up with a save on Glass, then coming up with another save on Glass. 3 total shots on goal for the Nashville Predators on their first power play opportunity of the game. At 5:01 of the second period, Wedgwood comes up with a save on Fabro, and at this point, due largely to the power play, the Nashville Predators are out shooting Dallas 5-0 in the period after 5 minutes. At 6:37 of the second period, Gravel is off the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Preds would not give up a single shot on goal. Their top 10 penalty kill unit in the NHL was just simply outstanding here in this first opportunity. 8:48 of the second period, Wedgwood comes up with a save on Gravel's breakaway, straight out of the box and straight down to the net. He fell down, took Suter down with him, got back up, got control of the puck, and then has a good scoring opportunity. Wedgwood comes up with the big save right here. 10:48 of the second period. Saros comes up with a save on Ben. This was the first shot on goal of the period for the Dallas Stars. So again, coming at 10:48 of the second period. 10:58, just 10 seconds later, Johnson would hit the iron for the Dallas Stars. 12:17, Sagan would hit the iron again, this time inside post. It would bounce back behind Saros. Saros would fall down and be able to cover it. Really, really highly pretty crazy that Sagan missed the empty net right here and hit the inside post. Miller, though, 12:31, does keep Dallas at 2-0 lead. His 5th goal of the season. It was a wrist shot through traffic, a total screen of UC Saros. Seemed like UC Saros never really had any vision or tracking on that particular puck. So 2-0 now in favor of the Dallas Stars. 15:39 the second. Leonard's off the box. 2 minutes for hooking, and that's when Pavelski is cashing in immediately with his 25th goal of the season. A just perfect redirect at the top of the crease. We've seen Pavelski do it so many times against the Nashville Predators. It gives Dallas a 3-0 lead. Again, Pavelski his 25th. 17:09 of the second. Stastny gets a 4-minute high sticking penalty. It is reviewed. The penalty is rescinded, and that is the correct call. It was a glove to the face in the pursuit of playing the puck. It was not a high stick. The shots on goal at the end of the second period. Nashville is out shooting Dallas 19-15, but it's 3-0 in favor of the Stars. Again, the Stars with only 5 shots on goal in the second period, but they make 2 of them pay and go in. 3:37 in the third period. It's Barry. He's off the box for tripping. This Nashville Predators penalty kill unit is just absolutely outstanding. 0 shots on goal against again by the Dallas Stars. 7:10 of the third period. Stars comes with a save on Robertson off of the rush. Man, that guy is truly a great hockey player that does not get enough headlines. 8:27 of the third period. Fabro's up to the box. 2 minutes for high sticking now. While the penalty was being called, there was a scrum that broke out along the bench. So we missed what started the initial situation. Looked like Domi and Evangelista maybe were getting into a bit of a chirping match over there, but it ends up with some matching minors after everybody's separated. Still, Dallas finds themselves on the power play, and that's where Robertson is picking up his 43rd goal of the season. It was a wrist shot from the circle, and it also happens to be his 100th point of the season. Robertson had one hell of a game against Nashville, as he often does. His 43rd goal, his 100th point, gives the Dallas Stars a 4-0 lead on the Dante Fabro penalty. 9:43 into the third period. Stars comes up with a save on Heiskanen from the slot. 12:24. Stars comes with a save on Johnson at the back post. It was such a great save, it had to be checked and reviewed, and no, that puck at no point in time made its way over the goal line. Really, truly another great save by UC Stars. At 14:23 of the third, though, Sagan's 20th goal of the season is a give and go plus the bar down. Dallas goes 5-0 on a play that looked rather globetrotter-like. That was a smooth scoring play there by the Dallas Stars. 5-0 now in favor of Dallas. At 15:10 of the third period, Foote removes the shutout from Dallas's future, and it was a fun-time garbage goal from the circle. He found the loose puck, he got to it, he fired, and that's his first goal as a Nashville Per. Congratulations to Cal Foote for that. His second goal overall on the season. He had one with Tampa before getting traded to the Nashville Pers, but at this point in time, this goal is not going to make any difference other than breaking up the shutout for Wedgwood. 16:38, Harley would go off the box, 2 minutes for interference. The Nashville Pers would have some good pressure on that power play, but they would be unable to get the puck past Wedgwood. Wedgwood might have made one or two of his best saves in the entire game in that sequence. Your final is 5-1. Dallas defeats Nashville in this game. They end up Nashville ends up out shooting Dallas 27-25, largely because of that last minute power play and that last couple of shots there. So the Preds outshoot Dallas by 27-25, but lose 5-1. And now Dallas sweeps the regular season series against the Nashville Pers. So one of the main reasons the Dallas Stars may go on to win the Central and be the possible number one seed in the Western Conference is because of the work they've done against this Nashville Pers team. The Nashville Pers now go 0-4 on the season against the Dallas Stars, and they were outscored 17-5. 17-5 on the season. So the Nashville Pers fall to the Dallas Stars. Not much of a rivalry this season. They'll have to pick things up again next year. That's going to do it for the Rebirth Sports full game recap. We've got stats, analysis, the Renegades of Puck, box score, and so much more coming up next, right after these messages on the Renegades of Puck podcast.